got some meat on it though. I can see how this you can make this.
Man, they say I want to say the chicken is a cross between a buzzard and something else. Chicken ain't no original bird.
Oh yeah, that nigga big. He'll be in the NBA.
See, that was one thing about the homie. You just can't say no anything and think she ain't finna do no research right quick. Even nigga, look at you. Man, look, this motherfucker look like he is.
That nigga tall as fuck.
Oh baby, I saw that running down Howard Cotton Parkway.
You saw this shit right here.
How old man?
Bruh.
Fast.
Like that picture right there.
That's like a road runner.
It went by so fast. I felt like hell nah.
I think the road runner got alopecia.
And you know what's so fucked up? What the fuck?
How you wanna do it? You ain't really built like that. Shooter like KD coming off the hip like that. Smoking that loud. This that pump up the volume. Lighting up a spliff like that. In the street spinning them. These niggas sweet like cinnamon. Same rap nigga, you a synonym. If a nigga want that smoke, tell him he can bring 10 of them. We'll shoot 5 at minimum. Big footprint, I'ma step like Sasquatch. Bitch, I'm full of fire like a matchbox. A lot of y'all hoes really lose y'all.
What up?
What it do?
This is Production Procrastinator Podcast. I'm your boy Nardo Blacktastic.
It's your boy E Dubb.
And you already know if you ain't being productive, you probably procrastinating.
And if your ass ain't procrastinating,
yes, probably hate.
Probably ain't the word.
We already in here giggling as hell.
Man,
giggling and shit like that. I can't even talk right.
Hold up.
Hey, tripping.
Alopecia.
On the road runner league. Just let you know.
Yeah,
I got the homie in here. I call her. I like to call her the Harriet Tubman of the comedy. I don't know, like, cause she is paving the way for us, man.
Appreciate that.
What would it be? A Sojourner Truth?
Either or.
Yeah.
Either works.
Yeah, we'll
a comedy.
Both
My
powerful
homie.
dynamic
both powerful
women.
black women.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me let Kenyon back up while I finish this introduction. Yeah, you went right in there when I was getting my Sojourner. You gotta make sure she right, y'all. Welcome to the platform, my homie, my sister, man. Sister bro,
yes.
Yeah,
what you say? This man said sister bro.
Cause she be watching basketball.
We started out strong. Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you why I said that.
Right.
Cause I want to get this shit out here out the back. I don't appreciate when niggas be trying to come at you, man. And they like to tell me, I don't appreciate it. We're going to start this shit off right. She the homie. She watched basketball and shit.
Yes.
And one short. She ain't even jumped up on no Nike shit. And
one. Oh, yeah.
If your ass ain't Usher, don't say nothing to her.
That part. Or Aaron Pierre.
I don't know who that is.
That's the Mufasa man from Rebel Ridge, light skin.
The light skin dude with the eyes.
Yeah, him with the eyes.
He like him a little bit. You said you heard that nigga?
Yeah.
He like nigga with eyes.
You can't look him in the eyes, though.
Where the black guy was interviewing him.
That shit almost the Prince effect, man. You gotta stay away from them.
Just like they say Tom Brady like that, so.
I don't know about that. I just don't like white men, so I don't look at them like that.
Okay.
Not one.
Or women. White women either.
I ain't into that. I always want. Like if I know if I would have been in slavery, that would have been that they would have killed me.
Yeah, no legs, no feet.
I'm gonna hit this white bitch for my people and my grandchildren. They gonna be able to go to school or some shit. Like, I'm gonna do that,
man.
Yeah. This man said, "Sister, bro, I ain't got over there yet."
Damn.
Shout out to my bro / father. Appreciate you, man.
I will be your
great father figure to me, man. I appreciate you.
Well, let me watch what I do then.
Yeah, hey,
as
you can see.
Here.
Yeah.
I should have known. I meant that from the heart. She hit me. She roasted.
She got you a
little. But they let
help.
you know who this is, man. She really, even though like I started comedy before her, I feel like she a pioneer in comedy for Jackson, Mississippi for sure. Without her, we wouldn't have some great platforms that we even had here. My favorite, the Workout Room, definitely one.
We making a comeback.
The resume is impeccable.
Workout Room coming back first quarter of 2025. I'll just say that.
You heard it?
For sure.
You heard it here?
We ain't just, this ain't, we want this.
It's coming back.
Yeah.
This is my first time hearing it. Really, like, we be talking. I ain't heard this.
I mean, I kind of alluded to it in the group chat, but yeah, it's more concrete now. So.
Oh shit! Well, you heard it here.
It's going down.
For the people who wondering where the workout. Let's tell them about the workout room, if you will.
So
Rita,
when I
what
first started comedy in Jackson, Mississippi, shout out to Elton Pope. He was one of the first ones to get me on stage.
Shout out to
EP.
the homie.
Kenneth Colger used to do this thing called Power to Mic, and that's why
Kenneth
I
Schroeder
first
Pro.
started
I didn't
performing.
blast him in there.
Remember Ken?
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I first started performing. First time I ever performed was at a Ken spot at Sweet. I think it was called Sweet 106 at the time on Terry Road. You remember that?
Yep.
But I just remember as a novice comedian, I'm like, how am I supposed to practice my jokes? Like, I'm just supposed to write something and get on stage and pray it works. I'm like, that's crazy. And so I, even back then in 2013, I was like, we need like a workout room where comedians and artists can just get on stage and work out their material, you know? And so I had that idea 10 years ago or so, and it just didn't unfold, and then come back last year. And I guess it was 23 when I did the workout room.
Mm-hmm.
It
It went by fast. It was
But it
23,
seemed
like
like it was so long, though.
midway,
Like, it was just
maybe like September or something like that.
August 1 was the
Yeah,
start
August
date.
1,
Yeah,
August
August 1,
1.
2023. And I was like, I'm going to start this room where people can come work out their material. So it's like the precursor before you get to the big gig, you know, because if you're getting paid, you know, I'm out with Ricky and Cedric the Entertainer. I ain't trying to start like be doing a whole bunch of new jokes and I'm getting paid.
Right.
So
In
you
front
wanna
of hundreds of thousands. This is
That's
my first
right.
time saying it.
You want to get the riff-raff stuff out of the way first, you know what I mean? And so that's what the workout room was designed to do. And it's only original material. You don't do covers. It's your music. It's your jokes, because people need to work on their own material. You know what I mean? And so yeah, it's just about originality, authenticity, and man, the type of talent that has come through the workout room has been outstanding. I ain't even know we had it like that in
And
Jackson.
it's crazy because some of the people that I found out, the way they performed, I thought they'd been performing.
Sure.
You know, I'm sure they did something somewhere, but from what I've heard from some people that we know from there who have a name in the city now, that was their first time for a lot of them.
Man, shout out to Miss Hootie. She's
Miss
one of the
Hootie.
standout performers.
Absolutely.
You know, Zion and Big Mooch, they've been able to get
The
up there and
homies.
work. Yeah.
My guy on the harmonica.
Jock Webb.
Jock Webb, hey,
Yes.
I still follow Jock. Jock
Me
doing
too.
so much in music. He dope.
A true artist.
Yeah, he really like a civil rights leader, even though he living today.
He's a gentleman. Jock is the type
Yo,
who
they don't make him like that no
They
more.
don't.
He'll leave you a voicemail and, you know, he like, this is the 23rd day of January. It's 6 p.m. It's 50 degrees outside. I feel like he give you all the
He
details.
giving you a
The
law.
whole rundown of his day.
We don't do that no more, man. We need
Well,
that
you know
back.
what? You're right.
Jock is a mutant.
The sun is
retro.
setting on the west side.
That's right.
But you could tell the way he moved, though, how he, you know what I'm saying, his mannerism. So,
That
Yeah.
man said he ain't been sick since, what he said, 75? Did you hear that week?
Yup, he is.
And
he
how old is
listen-
Jock?
Man,
60-something.
60-something, yeah.
bro, he
don't look
like he about a strong 55.
You know, they just don't make bros like that.
They
no more.
don't.
It ain't. Yeah.
They don't.
You can try, but it ain't. You get one out of. I mean, it's like you got Adrian Peterson. You know, you get one out
yeah,
of.
one out of
Ant-Man. You know, Ant-Man
Yeah.
really got an old school.
He
beat.
do.
Word.
He do.
That's
He do.
That's what they need to clone. If you gonna clone somebody, I want them to clone the Jocks, not the little whatever.
Yeah, Jock might slide in there too. Jock might could holler at Rita too, you know. But everybody else, y'all chill. Jock get to playing on the harmonica. I see everybody falling out.
Bruh,
Oh
listen.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I
Yeah.
start looking like, is his mustache got oil sheen on it?
You like that? Them on the 5 Heartbeats when the old boy be singing in the front and old girl be squirming down there.
Hey, it's real. Was you there?
I was there.
You seen it?
Yes. I told you
And
I saw that
Certain
case.
instruments, okay, this is real. Certain instruments do reflect, I think, how you perform in the bedroom. So we talking trumpet.
Oh, did I not say that before?
We talking trumpet, we talking tuba, we
A
talking
harmonica?
harmonica. Any woodwind, any brass instrument.
Guitar?
That's
Not a guitar?
guitar fingers, you know.
She was
You
straight
saw
there.
me?
Just the guitar fingers, you
You know,
Now-
I had to run.
Now, Eddie, I don't know what move this is in the bedroom. I was thinking, you know, a little different.
What?
Eddie is strumming the
Right,
vagina.
I'm in that thing.
I don't know. You gonna kill him?
Eddie hit her with the limp wrist. Okay, that's interesting. But I'm just saying, certain instruments I think reflect your performance in the bedroom.
What was those instruments again?
All
Woodwind.
woodwinds, all brass. So if you dealing with somebody that's in a brass band, you know, shout out to one of my exes. He was a trumpet player. If you dealing with somebody in a brass band,
Yeah.
it should reflect because they have to use their tongues. You have to be very particular.
See?
about how you blow into the mouthpiece.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
So not the drum, not no.
Well, I'm a drummer, so I'm an
shout out.
exception.
Me too.
Let's just say drummers are coordinated, so there's that.
I was
Boom, we
thinking,
got
I was
rhythm.
thinking like
Rhythm.
bass drum.
There it is, Rita. Rhythm.
Well, I was thinking like parade. You know how the bass drum player come through. They always.
But what they doing when they got that drum? They
swinging them.
exactly. So
They
yeah.
humping.
They humping.
Right.
Thank you for lack of better.
Literally humping.
So I let her do that. It's certain stuff that I realize is certain dynamic with us.
You
It
just
sound better if she say it.
first.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
Due to the climate of the letter people and certain stuff, certain people do stuff.
What you say the Okay,
The
okay.
community.
I got you.
She hey, you know what I appreciate? I'm gonna say this before I get there. I appreciate how you say you black first.
That's right.
Feel me?
That's right.
I really appreciate this so much because it's wild and you can get just fucked up for saying anything when you really just you're trying to be respectful of people. You speaking your truth, you know, not just the truth, but you'll say shit fucked up just because of history or whatever.
Yeah.
I appreciate you just understanding people,
Yeah.
just in general.
Because people ask me that, is it harder to be black or harder to be gay? I'm like, black. That's on my
Duh,
face.
the fuck?
That's on my face.
You an advocate
I
for
can't
it,
hide
though.
it.
Yeah,
Right,
you're
exactly.
not. Yeah.
Exactly.
Can't have my blackness.
Unless you wear a mask,
in
but-
slavery, they didn't even get to sexual orientation. You know what I mean?
Nah, you ain't gonna make it to that. This nigga need to pick cotton. I don't give a damn what he from.
Yeah.
Right.
But even though I think back then they were just, doing anything, I don't think it mattered. I think it was just a little more savage back in those days. So I don't think it
A
mattered.
little more savage.
Yeah. I mean, I watched Game of Thrones.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
That's why I say a little more savage.
And
Yeah.
they ain't say anything and do
Yeah.
anything.
do everything.
It
Yeah.
says all kinds of
Yeah.
Man.
So, well, what I was saying was, so when I see something, you can see something. We can't say no.
Yeah, right.
You gotta say pause, everything. I beat that. I found a glitch in the matrix. I can't see, but she can.
That's right.
I text her and say, Rita.
Say this for me.
She go crazy, cuz. She go crazy.
A whole bunch of A's.
It's a
Right, right.
I ain't offend nobody.
You, hey, I get it. I get it.
Man.
But it comes from the right place, I think, what I said. That's the difference. It is all dealing with intention. Some people say things to be offensive and discriminatory, and I ain't coming from that because I would be doing it to myself. That's
Right.
like self-abuse.
How it's hard to be black and do that to somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I don't know if you know. Did you know that Rita write for is the Grammys
Mm-hmm.
I did.
and it was a country music award?
Academy of Country Music Awards, People's Choice, the Emmys, thanks to Sid. And I've been writing for the Grammys. They have a charitable arm called Music Cares where we pick out a person of the year once a year to honor. So Bon Jovi, Berry Gordy, Smokey Robinson. This year we're honoring the Grateful Dead and Joni Mitchell. And so I am the head writer, so I have to just come in and basically write everything. So whatever you see people saying, like 9 times out of 10, I have written it. So that's what we're doing behind the scenes.
What?
Yeah.
So like, excuse me. So as far as like anything comical or just period, whatever they saying, like you just writing a script for them to go by on the prompter.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
for the
Now
people
some
that
people
you
will
know-
come in with their own things,
What up, good people?
What it do?
It's your boy Nardo Blacktastic, and I got my homie.
E Dubb.
And you already know we are the productive procrastinators, and what you didn't know was, well, we done got a new sponsor.
You see it?
Can't lie to you, I'm happy for this one. We got Pizza Shack, no slack. 2 locations, the one in Jackson and Pearl.
Let me shoot
Talk
them.
to him.
I got you, dog. Jackson, Mississippi, 925 East Fortification Street, 601-352-2001. And the Pearl location, 3040 Highway 80 East, Suite A, 601-203-2986.
So you already know what that mean. That thing right there on Highway 80, so you can get in and get out of Pearl if that ain't your world. Now, let's get to these delicatessens right here.
Man.
We got this carnivore piece over here for you meat lovers. No diddy. We got this Philly steak and cheese sub. I ain't even know they had them right there. I'm trying to get this out for a nigga stomach start growling. And we got the 39.55 wing, courtesy of my boy.
Say that again.
39.55.
That's all I want to
I
know.
don't know what he put on them, but the boy ain't played with the seasoning. If you ain't got no sauce, you already know you lost. Now talk to him about these ingredients.
Bruh,
'cause I
listen.
heard they were fresh in every bite.
Every bite, there are fresh ingredients. But, they don't just specialize in pizza. They got the sandwiches. Look, favorite sandwiches, dog. Philly cheesesteak, as we have here.
Talk to him.
Meatball, turkey melt, Italian sub. specialty pieces. Like I said, just don't have the meat levels. We got Spanish Alfredo, chicken Alfredo, and shrimp Alfredo. That's just to name a few.
I like how you were doing it. You were dropping them names out there like spades. So
Hey.
you already know, y'all. I'm going to tell you right now. We're going to have to go and get this through because my stomach about to start growling right now. We ready to tear into it. So make sure you tap in with Pizza Shack. Both locations, Jackson and Pearl. Get it in your life, man. Pizza Shack.
Check them out.
So you'll have guest artists that come in and perform songs of the Grateful Dead. Now, and they'll say something before they start. So I'll have something for them to say if they don't have anything.
Okay.
But some people have personal stories, But any kind of transition, like the philanthropic package, autobiographical package, like I'm writing all that behind the scenes.
Grammy
What is it
award.
like to even write? Like when we doing jokes, homie, something come to mind, I'll be like, that might be an iPhone marker. And you do it all the time. But like in that, writing for people, does it have to be comical or you just write the monologue?
Music Cares does not have to be comical. It is serious, which is cool for me because my background is journalism and broadcast production. So I get to exercise that. But when it's like People's Choice and the Emmys and stuff like that, when I wrote for Charlamagne's show, pretty much comical. Yeah.
Say that again. You wrote for
Drop that.
Yeah.
Charlamagne show.
Yeah.
You was on there on the episode, wasn't it?
A couple. As Brenda Black so
yeah.
bad. They had me dressed up like
She
a
white.
white face.
She white.
White face.
Really did white face. You can do that for Halloween too,
Yeah, and I actually had a couple people
Since you
that
got a
were like,
character.
it was like backlash, I don't agree with whiteface. And I'm like, name any kind of trauma or abuse that has happened that's connected to whiteface. I'll wait. I'll wait. It ain't been no minstrel shows with whiteface where white people have been, embarrassed and humiliated.
Exactly.
So miss me with that.
Yep.
Miss me with that. Whiteface all the way. It's hilarious.
One of your other jokes went viral too, though. That they had a little skit for it. The one with the little girl, Miss
Shirley.
Miss Shirley. Yeah,
Hey, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like
Rita
that one.
first started. She got a lot of. It's dope having friends that you can watch them perform. You like what they do. And that Miss Shirley joke before she even got like that.
That was so.
Shirley, because young people with old names. That's the thing.
Bro. I got an
funny.
old name.
And I was a substitute teacher. Like, that was my experience. I've had a couple comedians try to be like, oh, I said that first. And I'm like, okay, we all have different experiences. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like, had it not made it on TV, would you be complaining? That's why you complaining, because it made it on TV. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't claiming it before then.
That's hard, though.
Yeah,
it
but
ain't
it's
like
my
it was.
experience.
It
Like,
ain't
I'm
even,
gonna say
what I like is it ain't the ghetto name that even got your attention. It was that's distinguished.
Right.
Shirley, can you cook? Like, it's like you got
come with a sweet potato.
a little dude named Dwayne.
Right.
Earl.
or Melvin. 5-year-old named Melvin.
Yeah, that's
What's so dude? Because that's a joke that came from your life inspiration. I listen to you a
When I
lot.
was substitute teacher, yeah.
Does everything, all your jokes come from life inspiration? Or you just-
Absolutely. Number 2 shoes. That's another really popular one. That really happened.
to take the separate shoes to take a. Oh
She
yeah,
said that really happened.
That really happened.
Oh yeah.
I could tell you where I was at. I was at Mississippi Public Broadcasting. I was a radio host there for about 6 years, and this was like a single bathroom. Okay, now when you've been working somewhere for a long time, the bathroom where you can get some privacy. Okay,
yes.
so this is a single bathroom, a floor beneath where I work.
We gonna go to that good back. We already at work.
About 3 floors up, or 2 doors. That
so
floor
you
down.
gotta
You
go
right.
to a floor you don't work on,
Exactly.
right? So I'm in there. At the time I was still eating Taco Bell or something. So I'm in there. I'm in there.
You had to go
When you eat taco, you got about
gotta
a
go.
45-minute buffer, maybe less.
I don't even think that long.
Yeah.
That Taco Bell joke you got fat too, man.
Man,
man.
She got a lot of heavy hitters.
What
man.
is the word about the name?
What
Let you
part?
know what it's gonna do to you.
Oh yeah. So if you the menu at Taco Bell tell you what you're gonna experience later on. If you see volcano nachos, you got about 14 minutes to get to a toilet before your whole ass erupts. That's all I'm saying. It's gonna erupt. It's right there.
Ah, damn, you know what, man? I don't know why I'm having a Rita joke mixtape. Cause right after you said that,
You hear all of them though.
No. Now I'm thinking about her partner ejaculated himself from the car, man.
Yeah. Again, true story, bro. So back to the bathroom. I just had my Taco Bell. I'm in my single bathroom, and I was finishing up. A lady walks in and says, "Are you almost finished?" I am mid-drop. Okay? Mid-drop. She's like, "Are you almost finished?" And I was like, no. Not anymore because you done distracted me and it's stuck.
My concentration on.
That's a duck.
It's stuck.
And
the only thing I was thinking is she gonna see my shoes and realize because we did work on the same floor. I recognized her voice and I was like, she gonna see my shoes later on.
Like, that was Rita.
What you did? You just because you meet
the shoes were in plain sight.
Paralyzed.
You know what I mean?
You're really paralyzed at that moment.
So that's where that joke came from. And I'm like, if I see her later on, she gonna put two and two together. That then with my shoes in there, and I'm blowing at the bathroom.
Rita feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, them little ass shoes right there, Rita feet.
So that's a real experience.
That's hard.
So do you keep the same opposite shoe, or do you switch it up because they'll get used to the same shoe now? You got to think about that.
I typically just have just one pair.
Okay.
You just switch up the floors. Continue switching up which floor you go on.
Yeah.
Musical
floor.
Okay, gotcha.
Or go home and use it like Merc. Merc said he go
On
home
lunch
on his
break.
lunch break to use the
But
bathroom.
see, you got to be so calculated. You don't never know, especially in my old age. I don't know when it might hit. When
That's
it hit,
facts.
I gotta go.
That's facts.
But I'm like Merc. I got to be at home, fully undressed.
Yeah, I'm all up on the attorney's floor.
I light a candle.
Whoa.
You gotta relax.
You setting the mood. You
You
setting the
gotta set the
mood.
mood,
Can't
man.
just go in here just anything.
No, I
treat
turn on
yourself
rain.
good.
I turn on
You turn on what?
rain. I can't go in silence.
But see, I had my little space heater in there, and I turn off all the lights, and the little light from illuminating from
That
the little
little
space.
heat get you going too,
Yeah,
right on.
I'm
I don't
comfortable.
want no
in.
light on either. Like I don't want to.
Well, you know, but
I
sometimes
don't want
I
to
don't.
feel like somebody watching me.
Y'all make me feel like I ain't taking care of my. Y'all make me feel like I just go in there.
You don't set the
You
mood, bro.
monster. No,
Man, listen.
Oh my
you
God.
ready? Regular. Metamucil in my
Bruh,
soul.
And I got a heated toilet seat at the house. That
Ooh.
changed the game.
Ooh.
My mouth dropped when she said that. Do you
That
know?
changed the
Do
game.
you know?
Can you
Lord.
imagine get up in the morning, excuse me, and the seat already warm before you sit down?
Bruh. But it spoil you though, because then when you get other places and you hit a cold toilet seat.
Yeah, that's gonna your ass.
So I had to put the tissue down just to make it feel
I'm
warm.
gonna do that anyway.
Facts.
I
I'm gonna
seen
do that. I'm
something
putting about
said-
3 layers.
I seen a little post. I don't know if it's true, but it said that China is more advanced than the rest of the world because of how they toilet system.
They got the little
some fire
squirter.
toilets that
But
you
they-
can charge your phone. They damn near squirt the whole floor because it's just some wash shit out there. I don't know, man. They got
What you
so
want
many
that?
different. I don't even know, man. They had like 9 toilets. They showed in the real. One had a warm thing. One had a little shower. It was so
Yeah,
much.
that
on it.
bidet.
See, I don't
Yep,
want nothing
another one had a
squirting
phone.
up.
You could put
Nah,
your
I'm
phone
good.
in there. It
See, 'cause you
sanitized
think
your
that's
phone.
gay, don't you?
No, I don't.
Hold on, what?
No,
Talking about the bidet with the water shooting in the booty.
I wouldn't
Hold
think that's
on.
gay. I just
Hold
don't
on.
like that feeling.
I don't give a damn what you think. I'm with you on that. I don't want no.
I ain't gay,
I
but
don't
You
want
see, I
the
try to
Pfizer,
set Eddie up.
whatever.
you're right. You're trying to get me.
And I'm gonna ask her, is he gay if he liked it?
right.
If he liked it,
If he liked it,
he might be a little taste gay. If he liked it.
But
let's
see,
say that's my shit. Let's say
I don't like, bro. Nah, especially no as unexpectedly just squirting up this trunk.
I
Nah,
don't
just
even
let
like
me get the
that.
tissue.
I don't even
If
like
you
the
enjoy-
spectacle flash.
If you enjoy any kind of booty stimulation, you might need to go. Just
Exactly.
question yourself. Just pray about it.
Exactly.
Pray
That's,
about
that's
it.
my
Run
whole
it down.
point.
Do you got in there with the? Yo.
Now I don't like it, so that's odd. I don't like it.
Damn,
Yeah,
too tough, man. Shit,
yeah, I don't like to leave my booty alone.
Exactly.
Man,
It's
leave
exit
it
only.
alone.
It's exit only.
That's what the baby wipes for.
let me see. See, now you got me thinking about a list of stuff that we can run down. I just ask you.
Okay, what up?
Let me just see.
Why you?
Cause I'm pondering now, coming up with some shit, put a nigga in a situation.
I already know when I see them hands doing this. I already know you in deep thought. You ready?
Do you take baths with bubbles?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
Why not?
shit, cause I don't take bath. I really be taking a shower.
Would you? I mean, would you prefer? Am I
I
old
will
age
soak,
now? Yeah,
but it
that's
be-
what I'm saying. I want to sit down
But it be in
sometimes.
some Epsom salt though.
But if you soak and your knees are like slightly over the water, that might be a
Well,
little
that's
gay.
every tub I sit in, so.
You know what I'm saying? With your knees just over the water. You know how ladies
I'm
take.
short. I ain't got no
I can't
knees, but
stretch
my
my
knees
legs
be
out.
up in this.
If your
Out the
knees come
water.
out the water and there's
Damn
bubbles
near.
around your knees,
I got to be in there mud like this.
Okay,
I need a long tub.
can't be
dog.
no bubbles around your
can
knees.
men eat brunch?
Huh?
Huh?
Can men eat brunch? Oh, look
I
at her. Look
think-
at that shit. She had to think on this shit. At first, she was like, hold up.
Wait a minute, nigga. You
I think brunch is a little gay.
really?
Yeah.
Not saying that I've eaten.
Oh,
but
you
I'm
like waffles and chicken together then?
Nah. Hell no. That ain't. That,
But that's how I
I
think.
do. I just want to see how you feel.
Nah.
I think that's how I figure
Give
out
me some
my own
sausage and
sexuality, though.
pancakes.
You know, with brunch, because like you know, if you think about bisexuals and all of that, like brunch is like shrimp and grits, chicken and waffles.
Shit, Fido.
If you do stuff like that, you might be a little bisexual. You know what I mean? It's a
I
gate.
ain't
It's
never
a
looked at
gateway.
nobody like I just look at Denzel like, bro, I ain't never thought
Brunch is a gateway to gay.
What about fruity drinks for me?
Now, if you get into pineapple and watermelon, you can drink it, but just put your hand over it so we don't see the name on the can.
Well, like a white Russian.
Y'all hear
Yeah.
these rules?
Otherwise, you need to be drinking something hard like root beer. You know what I mean?
I mean, something to make you burp hard.
Yeah.
That's gonna burn.
Don't drink no pineapple, nothing around me.
Damn.
Sex on the beach?
Oh no, see, I ain't doing it.
A fuzzy navel.
Long Island
Hey,
iced
kiss me
teas.
with a fuzzy navel with your finger.
Fuzzy navel.
You should be
didn't know
drinking
they had
nothing
that?
with it. A
Yeah,
man
I'm just saying, a
shouldn't
man
drink
drinking a fuzzy navel.
nothing with a cherry in it.
Can
What
a
about
man eat mango?
Can a man drink a lemon drop?
Lemon drop?
Nigga, chill
Ooh.
out.
I'm asking.
The fuck?
Oh no, you're a little citrusy.
Ooh, I'm about to start sweating.
little citrusy.
I like a lemon drop. I like a
Me
nice
too.
lemon-
I can't jump. I'm asking.
But before you drink the lemon drop, you walking regular. After you drink it, you gonna switch a little bit on the way out.
But see, okay, I'm gonna tell them don't put it in the champagne glass. Then just
That's
give me
the part.
Give me the little cup with the lemon drop.
Put it
in
in the
Yes.
air. Put it in
So
the
hey,
That's
man,
what
you hear
matters.
it. Just get the little cup. Don't
Because
get
if
the
you
little.
put it in a martini glass, your hand gonna go like your pinky finger gonna go out.
Automatically.
Just involuntarily.
Automatically.
Just get fancy.
Automatically.
Yeah, that's a little gay.
Do
I'm gonna get canceled.
But you
for this
know,
shit. I'm just joking.
Hold on,
Okay,
hold
where
on.
my
These are
camera?
jokes.
At? I am just joking. Okay.
but we learning though. We learning. We learning. Come on, dog.
But
Ask another
we
question.
should have a heterosexual woman here too at some point because they feel the same way. Like they feel ways about men and
Man,
how y'all
yeah,
operate.
you right.
Facts.
You right.
seeing him in the club drinking out of straw, girl. Like,
Yeah,
what?
Yep.
You can't drink
especially
out
a
of
little straw.
straw? Oh, fuck.
You just
Not a stir, like if I'm drinking coffee. Look
No,
how-
you got
look
straight
how I'm
outside
trying to
the
make it
cup.
so normal.
You got.
But even if you drinking coffee, it can't have a bunch of foam on it. That's probably a little taste gay too.
But see, I don't do that no way. So
Just the whipped cream and all of that.
Basically, leave sweets alone.
she did the drizzle.
Yeah, I thought she did.
No, she
said
did the
drizzle.
And then you got the little stuff around your mouth. Just
I want to
saying.
talk about.
mustache.
I want to
Yeah.
talk about something more sophisticated. Prince or Michael Jackson? This shit.
Oh,
Ooh.
Prince.
Always for you. Tell me why.
Well, I never saw Michael Jackson live, so I can't say that.
You saw Prince live?
At the Essence Fest in New Orleans, and as a musician,
That
I
was
was just
the-
blown out of the
yes.
water. He would go from the drums to the piano to the guitar, and then he's singing, and then he's dancing. And I mean, you talking about multi-hyphenate? Prince was that dude. He was that dude. But then you watch footage of Michael Jackson and people crying and falling out and all of that. So
It's crazy.
yeah, I think they are just giants in their own ways. But in terms of who I listen to and learn from the most, it's gonna be Prince.
Yeah, I remember your first special, or was it your first special?
Oh, it's probably
What was
All
the
Lives Matter when I did the Prince tribute.
Yeah, you had on like an outfit.
Yeah, put on a little booty and everything.
That was a dope ass performance. The whole setup, it was like she got a team of production. She got a production team.
Yeah.
Purple. It was.
But it ain't nothing like them live. Man, I love a live performance. A live band going to a concert and hearing them, like you said, the drums. And I can imagine Prince just playing all of them. You play the guitar too, don't you?
You know, Prince
bass a
got that
little bit.
effect too, like Lion King, like the dude who looked like Scar.
Yeah.
Like how you like his green eye. They say
Eric
Prince.
Pierre.
Here we go. Here
They
we
say
go.
Prince, do you like that too? It's okay. Rita already told you. You know.
But look, speaking of which, of Prince and Michael Jackson, did y'all see the post where Boosie said R. Kelly is killing Michael Jackson as far as hits and music and as art as an artist? What would you think about that, Rita?
That's arguable. I mean, Michael Jackson is long gone, and he's still breaking records. Still breaking records, and I
What
think
still
his
said, a
music is more transformative. Now of course R. Kelly is the king of R&B. But Michael Jackson just had songs that transcended all genres, all age ranges.
That's
Like
the
it's just
difference.
certain songs you can't
That's
let
right.
your kids listen to of R. Kelly.
And that would be the
That's
only
certain
thing.
song- half of the
even with
songs.
Prince, though,
Facts.
Prince got some provocative ass music. The beat,
Right,
And so that would be the only difference that I would say. Okay, kids can listen to Mike. The children might have to wait till they get
A certain
18.
age, yeah,
It
yeah.
was wild that we was watching Purple
Purple
Rain,
Rain.
and
My-
like
man, my
7
brother-
years old. Cause
My mom wouldn't let us listen to the Purple Rain soundtrack.
was watching the hell out
Yeah,
of Purple
he could
Rain.
love music,
we was-
sex, romance. Yeah, I mean, Prince had some provocative stuff. And I mean, later on in his years, he was like, I don't encourage y'all to go that wild. You know what I'm saying? He said that.
He dope though.
But I'm glad he
really
did. Like, we needed all of that music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's an
need it
act
right
of
now.
They
rebellion.
don't play it as much as they do Michael Jackson shit though. When you think about it, I don't hear as much Prince music being played
Now
out.
that you say that, I don't.
You see
Well,
what
I
I'm
think
saying?
it's also tied up in like ownership and rights and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
For a minute, he didn't want, or somebody in his camp didn't want his stuff streamed. So it's like some business stuff
Is
that
there
was
some-
going on there.
Like when he
Can
died
you
or whatever, you
imagine
had to
if-
go on here and get his music or something. It was something crazy or something.
It was like unavailable
I got
streaming
everything.
for a while.
Yep. Soon as they said I got everything
Yeah.
Damn.
on my Apple Music.
But you don't hear as much as his music played.
Okay, so I've been wanting to say this before I forget it because I really appreciate you coming to the platform to our podcast because I know firsthand how you feel about podcasts.
Mm.
Yes, podcasts and social media and the effect. Let's talk about it. Give me what is your feeling and why you feel what you feel about it?
Well, I think for one thing, podcasts are really sabotaging a lot of folks. I mean, now it is voluntary sabotaging, but folks are getting on mics and saying everything, kind of like what we just did, you know, with that's gay, that's gay, that's gay.
Yeah.
You know, something like that. You know, if it comes time for me to be considered for something, it could cancel me. You know what I mean?
You're right. You're right.
So yeah, we probably got to cut that out. But
yeah, right.
but
It was fun as hell.
yeah, it was fun while
But
it
yeah,
lasted.
but it's yeah.
But yeah, something like that. Like there are literally no rules here, and
Mm-hmm.
people need rules. You know, that's why you have the FCC. You know, when you're doing Saturday Night Live or when you're doing like shows, there have to be rules to keep people from beheading themselves, essentially.
Right.
And that's what's happening with podcasting. And I think folks are like pretend experts, you know what I mean? They act like they are the authority on topics. They don't have any expertise. They ain't done no research. They just talking outside their
Facts.
neck.
You was hitting the
Absolutely.
nail on the head
And
on
people
everything.
believe it, you know, because some people are gullible and they won't take time to go look for things on their own. They're going to take what, you know, we say is fact.
That's why he got this damn laptop.
Everything on the internet.
When I
ain't
say
the
that
truth.
bullshit,
exactly.
edit.
Exactly.
Research well because
Yeah.
we
It
know
ain't
I,
just here for show.
we know
do
I might
use it.
see anything. So, yeah.
So it's just concerning. And then it seems to be very messy as well. You know, lately you see podcasts, it's just negative stuff. People are being attacked, accusations,
50,
gossip.
men versus women. Everything.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
very nasty. It's very nasty. So I don't enjoy it that much for that reason. But, you know, the podcasts I listen to, NPR, Dateline, you know, stuff like
News.
that.
Informative.
Yeah.
Informative.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you're right though, because you got a lot of keyboard gangsters, what I call them. Everybody want to talk shit behind the scenes, but then they know they wouldn't say half the shit to a person face to face. So I don't understand why you can get on there and just say whatever and think that ain't nobody gonna respond. Everybody in their feelings, but they don't expect nobody to respond to what they say. You know what I'm saying? Like if I say something, I should expect feedback, negative or whatever. I shouldn't get in my feeling about what somebody else said because everybody got their own opinion.
Well, this is how I look at it as far as social media. Like, yeah, everybody do have their own opinion, but I look at this whole thing like a tool. It's like when man got
Sure.
fire, man got a hammer, man got a gun.
Mhm.
Shit, just because you got a hammer don't mean you're a good
You right.
construction worker or you know how to build some shit.
Mhm.
Some people just hit your ass in the head with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I look at it. And another thing, I look at this tool and how people use it. I love how you use it. You know what I'm saying? I love, and this is something I want to talk about. I love the fact that as a comedian, you still use it to speak power into black people, speak
Mhm.
power into your community. And still do comedy. I love that you use it like that. And to me, it make me feel a certain way by people I know. It seems like you got a tool. And the way you're using that tool, whether it's just your opinion or whether you plan to get Facebook money, I can form an opinion by how I think what I think about you. And the fact that you don't mind spewing bullshit for money,
Mm-hmm.
it make me kind of do this to you in public.
Yes, yeah,
I'm not
right.
gonna
It
lie.
does
Right.
expose. That is a great point because I have followed certain people just for their work, not knowing who they really are. And then when they get on podcasts, you like, oh, that's who you really are? Okay, well, let me withdraw my support. You know, like I don't fool with you like that. But I'll say just one more thing about like podcasting and just streaming and stuff like that. I wonder if it diminishes the need or the desire to continue to create because you can just pop on a mic, do minimum prep, and just talk shit So are you really still doing your work as a practitioner? You know what I mean? Like, are you still putting in work into the art, or are you just using this as an easy crutch to make money? You know what I mean? Now, somebody like Chappelle, he just started a podcast. Well, he has a whole body of work.
Right,
You know, I want to hear what he has to say.
Absolutely.
But for younger folks like us, like, I don't want to
even
be
like me. I do have to be like, let me hop on this stage time. Let me try to think about these jokes. Though.
Yeah, I hope it's just people have a balance between doing this if you decide to do it, which is your choice, between doing this but still putting in the work in the actual craft, because to me that's what really matters.
Absolutely, and I think but that's how you are as a person, and that's how I think. So, because to me, this podcast ain't gonna do shit if I don't know how to make people laugh.
Right.
If I can't keep that image up, so that's what I work on. Then I believe people should surround themselves with people who make you elevate and that you like how they handle themselves. I got Rita, I got good
Stay
people
on
to
your
look
shit.
at to say, even if I go down, she ain't got to say shit. I just look at what she doing. You know, I like the fact that she just left for show to come here.
I'm talking about just
This
left.
show.
Yes.
She and me too. So
Right, exactly.
I liked it. Curtis, shout out to the homie. She let me know. She let me know this morning how it go. I appreciate this. She be throwing work to me and Merc B.
So
If y'all don't know, but I appreciate
Hilarious
that. So,
homies.
what makes you because I remember you helping me with my special, and at first I just wanted to put together a series of good jokes. And after talking to you, you was like, do it about something that means something to you.
sure.
Something that you could talk about that let them know who Nardo is or whatever. What make you even think about putting that in the comedy? What make you even think about putting work into politics or stuff like, or even just your culture when it come around to that time? What make you even think about doing that with this platform?
I think the greats have already set that standard and that precedent, so if I'm thinking about my Mount Rushmore comedy, your George Carlins, your Richard Pryors, your Eddie Murphy, your Dave Chappelle,
Heavy hitters.
they did all of that.
Cause a lot of people scared to even talk religion or politics or anything. They scared to put it in their material or even just touch on it.
But those are the people that we remember. Like, to this day, people still listen to Richard Pryor and use him as
Carlin
the model. Yeah, and Carlin.
Yeah.
So it's like the standard has already been set, and I don't have to reinvent the wheel. Like, what they did worked. It left an impact. It left a legacy for them. And I'm like, all right, that's what I want to do as well. So it's a no-brainer. Dick Gregory, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Did you get
Dick
to meet
Gregory,
him?
yes, he
I
was
didn't get to
at
meet him.
he was at the Alamo Theater back in like 2018, and got to meet him, got to open up for him. Shout out to Pope. He brought him and Mark Gregory
I
here.
did not get to meet him back then.
Yeah, but it was like he performed, but he was also like preaching. You know what I'm saying? He was on some real stuff. And I don't know if you've seen that Dick Gregory documentary. I can't remember what platform it's on, but he lost everything in the name of fighting for civil rights. Like,
I did not know that.
yes, he was real popular. He was on Johnny Carson, and then
Yeah, people don't
blew
know
up.
Dick Gregory he was before he started being
Right.
active.
Blew up, and then was like, you know what, my people need me. He started giving money to the movement and just lost
And
everything.
they canceled them, really.
Yeah, but you know,
you knew that.
you gotta watch the documentary. It's good, but like former performing artists, comedians, like they put everything on the line. It wasn't just about jokes and going viral. Like, they did stuff for the culture. Marvin Gaye and them. Like when when Martin Luther King got killed, James Brown threw a concert. Like, music is what's gonna heal us, So it's like, it's not just a job. You don't just do comedy. You have to look and see what is the deeper meaning of what I'm doing.
That makes,
Okay. So with that being said, late night with Rita B.
Hey,
What we expected, because I think I did Rita B After Dark. We started off a little bit Rita B After Dark. We had to Rita B at evening time with it a little bit. We was going, so as we was in Fun to Guitars with
Yeah.
you, yeah. So
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
give me a little idea, because I get to be around here. I know how much different shit you could do. So give me a little idea of what we looking for. What's the vibe or thought of it? Like,
yeah, that's funny. I did Rita Brent After Dark, and people hit me up like, yeah, I got some erotic poetry. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, no, not like that, shawty. Like, nah.
They
just-
ready.
I was like, tell them, come on,
They
tell them,
ready.
come on up here, man. We
They
want
ready.
I mean,
put
just
some
like
blinds on
nighttime.
the window.
That's what I mean. After
Right.
dark, like
This ain't that type of after dark.
when the sun go down. That's all I meant. So I had to get some clarity there.
So before this shit get
Said,
wild,
"Nah, shawty."
late night with Rita B. What we?
I'm not stripping. You won't see any body
Man,
parts.
yeah, I ain't know
You know what I
Wait a
mean?
minute, man. I wasn't expecting that answer.
It be her, cuz. They think it be me and Merc. It be her.
She be the one. She
You
be
won't
the one.
see any intimate body parts. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm down for whatever. But
You heard that last
I
one?
did. I'm
down
down
for whatever. You know, in the name of art. That's what they say. So, you know, I've been doing comedy since 2013, and I got a manager at. Let's see, I've been full time since 2017, and I got a manager around 2019, I believe, like right before the pandemic hit. And since then, I've been auditioning for things, and I've gotten very few things. Like if I were to gather the amount of comments with people like, you need to be on Saturday Night Live, you need to be on Saturday Night Live, I know. And so I auditioned, like sent in an audition tape for Saturday Night Live last year, and I didn't get it. And you know, it's like a number of reasons. Like I'm not in New York, you know, I'm not in this ecosystem of comedians there, and so it's like they probably like, well, who the hell is this? Why should we fool with her? And all these people are in line, you know, they've made the connections and they're waiting, you know. So I don't know, it could be political, or maybe I'm just not there yet in their opinion. And so I'm going through this as a performing artist. Like, you're constantly questioning, am I good enough? Am I worthy enough? Why won't they pick me? Why can't I get this? And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to choose my damn self. Like, what is the alternative? Either I am going to sulk and be down on myself and lose confidence and drive myself crazy, worried about who's not choosing me, or I'm just going to choose my damn self. And, you know, when I think about all of my talents, late night is really the platform. It is the format for me to exercise all those things. So you got your stand-up comedy. Of course, I'm coming out with a monologue. I got a whole bunch of topics and stuff that I'll be talking about, but it's only going to be like a 5 to 7 monologue. So it's going to be like a standard late night show format. Of course, I'm going to have a live band. So I have some some original songs that I'm going to be doing.
Kind of like old school late night. Like
Yeah, like Johnny Carson
Yeah.
vibe. Yeah, like people can advertise their products, and I will like
dope.
do a live advertisement like Johnny Carson used to do back in the day. I just been watching documentaries about him and how he really set a precedent for late night with some things that he was doing for the very first time, and I like all of that. And he made a lot of damn money.
Was funny too.
He made a lot of damn money with that format. So yeah, we'll
this
have
gonna
live
be all right.
music, live
Yeah.
comedy. I'm gonna have a couple guests that I'm working on. I won't
Okay.
tell you who, you know, but I'm
I
trying.
didn't know that.
Yeah, it's a real late night show. I'm talking about we building out a stage, you know,
Oh yeah.
furniture.
Okay.
Where is
Yeah.
it at?
Doolin Hall,
You,
Friday, January 24th.
You just trying out one time, or this may be seen?
No,
again?
I would like for it to be consistent. And of course, I'll need some sponsorships to keep something of this magnitude up, you know, because it requires
Of
money.
course.
Production requires money. You know, it's going to be a live recording, so I have a video team coming in, and all that requires money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love to partner with people, but I know people also want to get paid for their work. Like, that's just fair. So just starting off, I think I would like to do it maybe like once a month, and get it up to once a week. You know, it can't be nightly yet. That's real
That's crazy.
ambitious.
Ooh, boy.
That's real ambitious.
So where you trying to? So they video and you trying to put it where on what platform?
So just for now, it'll be on my YouTube platform, and I have been talking with some local streamers, not big streamers, but this essentially will be a pilot that I'm filming, and so I can package it to pitch it. You know, so it's like, hey, this is what it would be like to buy Rita, the late night with Rita
Like
Brent
a variety show.
Yeah, a variety show. That's essentially what it is, and that is the best way for me to showcase my talents.
Oh yeah.
Because I felt like
That's
I got a little. Maybe bored is not the right word, but maybe it is. I got a little bored with stand up last year.
Really?
Because I'm on stage and I'm like, I can be doing so much more. Like, I can drum and I can sing and I can interview people, you know what I'm saying? And if it almost feels like a disservice just giving people stand-up comedy when I have so much more to offer. And so I'm like, how can I combine all these things and present it to the people? And the late night with Rita Brent show is the way I'm
Do
gonna
it
do
my
that.
damn self.
use it all the time. That's why you could give it. Yeah, because now you one of them comedians. You know, got that motto of like Jamie Foxx. You can sing, you
Yes,
can play instruments,
right,
you
right.
can impersonate people, and you funny.
Right.
Thank you.
So it is a
All
disservice.
aligned with the comics that's out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, easily. And good.
Right.
So yeah, it is a disservice if you just sit there and did like it's a sort of say it's
Yeah.
good ass comedy, but you not always incorporated that into your comedy.
Yeah, just not fully. You know, I've been trying to figure that out. But like only doing stand up is like a dude like in bed with a woman and he only do a couple moves. You know what I mean? And then you get done and you like, damn, I had like 5 good moves I could have did in the bedroom. You know
So
what I mean?
in bed with a woman,
And you feel like you done cut us
Yeah,
off.
you done took me to now like
took
this.
him down the wrong lane, Rita, because he read
How
it.
many moves minimum?
read
That's
it.
real.
How many moves minimum should a man be doing in
Or positions.
a position? Yeah.
When I was with a man, I enjoyed 3 minimum. We got to switch it up at least 3 times.
So you ain't got to do all of them.
No, but
At least.
3.
even with me in the intimacy, like you didn't finish and been like, damn, I probably should have did that trick right there. You know what I mean? Like you ain't give enough.
Yeah, you don't want to leave. Yeah,
You ain't give enough, but you may
leave
not
it out
get
on
back.
the floor. Yep.
You may not get back
In
to
that
give.
situation,
Nah, you ain't getting back.
100 pack. Get you a 100 pack. Go
Well, I
crack.
don't need that.
You're not you. Yeah, my fault. I looked you in your eyes genuinely. I looked you dead in your eyes strong and said, 100 pack.
If I need a honey pack, then
Honey pack.
I need to come forward. If I need a honey pack,
Yeah, it's so much you ain't been telling the homies. Well, damn. That took
but I got a homegirl for
Can't
real.
talk to her, man.
Since you mentioned that, I got a homegirl. Like, and like if people, because I'm a lesbian, like they struggle with this idea of, well, how masculine are you? You know, and they get to calling your names like bull dagger, and I'm not that far left. Like it's this is the rubric. It's like feminine, in the middle, masculine. Like I'm in the middle. That's where I'm comfortable. But I got some friends, like they go hard, bro. Like no lie, one of my homies, she a woman now. She called me in the middle of the night. She be like, man, me and this girl getting it in, and I pulled out just in time. Now what I'm supposed to say to that?
Get off my goddamn phone. That's
What I'm supposed to say to that?
I bet you looking at the phone like.
And I'm
What'd
like,
you say? What was that response?
I like Keisha. What was gonna happen if you stayed in there? Nothing.
Good question. See, I like the fact that I'm gonna block you out. Get off my phone.
Nothing was gonna happen.
Keisha, what was gonna
Maybe
happen?
she just wanted to feel
Really
like
got a
she just
question
had
for your
that she just had that conversation. She just wanted to have it. You ever thought about that?
Some plastic babies, huh? What you said?
Never mind. I said maybe she just wanted to feel like she just wanted to have that conversation.
Well, it's fine. I'll go along with it.
She wanted to feel
But
like
I ain't in that boat.
No.
That's all I'm saying. I ain't in that boat. So I don't need no damn honey pack.
You right. My fault.
You
I didn't mean to look
right.
at you like this. You know, sometimes we get to talking, I get carried away.
Yeah.
That's why I hate being in the chat group with you. Most time in the chat group with Rita,
She gonna take it down.
nah, she sent some fine women. Great picture. Women. Now she done sent a nigga. I'll be like, bro, what we
So
doing?
in the group chat,
Where
we
we
will-
going, homie?
in the group chat, we will send pictures, of like attractive women on social
Right,
media.
of course,
You know what I mean?
of course.
Just
Typical.
just as a palate cleanser, or just to say good morning, guys. Let's start the week out as beautiful as these women. Whatever. So
Get it? Well, you
know what I mean?
Yeah.
whatever. But like I still can look at a man and acknowledge that they are attractive, even though I don't want to be intimate with them. So
There you
yeah,
go.
every once in a while I'll send a picture of a dude in the group chat just to make sure they straight.
Oh, goddamn.
So if one of them comment wrong, they getting it.
Like y'all heterosexual, let me see.
Right, let's see what y'all gonna say about this
I ain't
nigga.
tell y'all this, but people they will question me about y'all sexuality.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
They
didn't know
have.
that.
I mean,
I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
feel like I
You know,
can act
people-
gay and they know I want some coochie. I thought they knew.
Yeah,
I'm
I've
glad
got
they.
questions.
You know what? I'm glad y'all ain't even just true about it.
Not that y'all have done something, but they just be curious.
I guess because I don't know.
Because they're interested, like I've had some guys like, yo, I'm just, because if they are, I'll, ask. So
Oh,
I have to test y'all in the group chat just to make sure.
Yeah.
Thank
you.
I have to test
Continue.
y'all just to make sure.
Keep it
I'm like,
going.
let me just make sure
But
they
that's
ain't
just
before
messing
I.
with they ain't
ain't get good.
I'm like, nah, I think they straight. They straight.
right.
But
they
hey,
my niggas. Yeah,
in
son.
this day and age, you kind of got
You gotta ask.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta say that.
Yeah, y'all straight.
You're not straight, straight.
Thank you. Nah, I already gave her the yup. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
If she said then, oh shit, I got to worry about. I got to see what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, man. So, what is it you think you want the people to know about? What should they expect for late night at Rita B?
Yeah, pretty much everything I just said. Variety show, live band. It is a full blown production. This ain't no just put together something. I mean, we are meeting, we are walking through, we are ideating, we are brainstorming, we are writing, and I'm serious about it. You know what I mean? Because I want people to take it seriously. It is the late night show of Jackson, Mississippi. First of its kind.
Tune in, like
Yeah.
Did y'all see the late night show? Jimmy Fallon.
Facts. Because
Jimmy
the
Kimmel.
support is going to determine whether I continue it. You know what I'm saying? So And I'm ready to get that feedback from people, you know. And it is gonna be Friday, January 24th, and this is also my birthday show. Typically, typically I do like the Goat Bash or did the workout room.
I'll be there. Got great pictures from Bob.
Yeah, but I'll be in LA for the Grammys gig on my birthday, so I'm having to do it a week early. So I hope to celebrate my birthday. This is the birthday show, and tickets are available on Eventbrite, and it's all general admission. I don't have any like VIP seating or anything like that. So get your ticket, and it's first come first serve, because that's typically how it goes at a late night show. You ain't trying to create a bunch of differences in the audience members. You just want people to come and have a good time, you know. So.
Cool.
Yeah, it's gonna be fire.
It's gonna be packed too.
And I'm dropping the Pothole remix. I have not done one yet, but I'll be performing it live at the show with a special guest, by the way.
How many songs you got out there that like this? I know that Pothole out there is Pothole.
With the shorts?
Hoochie Daddy.
Hoochie Daddy, yeah.
You think them the most viral?
Starring.
Yes.
Shit, yeah.
Did you know that kid? He was in the Hoochie Daddy video.
Nigga, they done made a meme out my ass, man.
Nah,
put this shit up under somebody else's face.
My boy got a whole gift.
A gift, that's what it is.
He got a whole gift.
Damn.
GIF. Yeah, do the Hoochie Daddy. According to the streams, man, believe it or not, Pothole is still my best performing song, and I dropped it in 2019. Wow. Even last year, I got my wrapped up Pothole most streams, and so I'm like, man, let me go ahead and drop a remix because people been asking for it.
How many years old is this song?
5.
Damn.
5 years old.
Seen it long.
2019. That's when I dropped it.
I ain't heard in that video though, so it's like you can't see kind of.
Oh, you in Pothole too?
Yep.
Johnny
on the keyboard.
T.
Yep.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. See, that's the beauty of having friends. You just call them and be like, hey,
he be everything.
Get in here, let's go. Nardo ain't know how to play keyboard, but he in there.
Man.
Ray Charles. I don't know why I was blind. I don't know why I was blind.
You moving like that?
I don't know why I was doing it. Yep.
He like, what keyboard player can I? Okay, that would be
He
Ray
pulled out
Charles.
the Ray.
I don't know why I went there.
So yeah, man, y'all pull up on your girl, Ticketmaster.com at Doolin Hall in Fondren. And Doolin used to be a school, and now they turned it into
I remember.
music venue.
Yeah,
they
bad
used to get
kids.
expelled for fighting. They go to Doolin.
Go to Doolin.
Yep.
But now it is a premier music venue, and
One of the best.
it's great.
Mm-hmm.
Sound is great, lighting is great. And yeah, man, I'm pulling out all stops for this. Like, I'm serious about it. So
Great venue.
Everybody get out, support that. Let's be there. Make that the next late night thing. If we there, it could be big. You know what I'm saying? So everybody pull up. Once again, I want to thank you for coming to the platform, homie.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
My Sojourner True Heritage. I won't give you your flowers though, for real. You the truth to me. I like your content. Like, I like to listen to it. I'm at your show like, you finna say this shit. Me and Merk doing it all the time.
Yeah.
But I appreciate what you do in the community with comedy, how you reach out to people and talk to any other youth, younger comedians, because they be grown, they don't be youth mostly.
Right.
But you encourage them to try this. It don't matter who. And the way that you treat people, I really appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the key is just listening. I have mentors.
Mm-hmm.
And, sometimes you get the younger artists, you can't really tell them nothing, especially if they go viral and you can't tell. I do this.
They done made it.
Like, all right,
Go ahead.
you don't know about values and professionalism. You know what I mean? So if you're willing to listen, you can go far. So that's what I do. I listen to the OGs, and God is keeping me. So, but thank you again, bro. It's been a joy having you on tour. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
You know I keep you back.
I don't call everybody back. I don't call everybody back. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you for being a stand-up guy.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Right.
I thought we were just home, but I mean, you do it. If you wasn't funny, your ass
You wouldn't be going.
Facts.
You wouldn't be going.
Cause they come back on me. That man you recommended.
That's so how it gonna sound. Who is that boy you sitting down here?
Yeah. So anyway, thanks again for having me on the platform.
Thank you for coming.
Friday,
Thank you for
January
coming.
24th.
Yes.
Let's go.
How can they catch up with you?
At Rita Brent Comedy, RITABRENT Comedy on all social media. It's a whole bunch of them. TikTok, Threads. They finna be done with TikTok. Threads, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. I'm not on Twitter no more. I can't fool with it.
Understandable.
Yeah. So
Cool on the X.
follow me.
Exactly.
Follow me on all of that stuff, Rita Brent Comedy. And my website is ritabrent.com. And if you want to book me, booking at ritabrent.com. And have your budget together before you reach out.
I didn't know she was going to say that part.
Nah, that's facts.
Right. That's just being real.
Because if your budget ain't together, you going to get me a Merc B Friday.
I knew ask y'all if y'all
She
like
do.
how
She
y'all
do.
feel about this.
Nah, she do. She don't just coming up.
They
like that.
underpaying, but you let me know what's up.
Right.
Yeah. But thank you again, homie.
Yes.
We appreciate you coming to the platform. That's
We
been
do.
this episode of Productive Procrastinators.
Yes.
Rita B. Make sure y'all pull up with at Late Night with Rita B.
Let's go.
And you already know if you ain't being productive, you probably procrastinating.
And if your ass ain't procrastinating,
Yeah, damn sure hating.
you damn sure hating facts.
It
Bang,
ain't
bang,
do it, ain't
bang,
have my value,
bang.
Ah, you didn't
Remember to share, subscribe, and comment.
hit that like button too.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey.
Man.
What?
The gayness.
We might have to cut our gay. We had a whole gay scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went crazy. It's cuz